Hey everybody, Parrot Vapor here, and today I want to talk to you something. This is one of my opinions. Uh, just to let me slide up closer here. Just to share a little bit about something with you. If you all ever heard of the term "useful idiots," I'm sure a lot of you have. Um, it comes out of a book by Saul Alinsky. It's called it's a book called Rules for Radicals. And in that book, he talks about 8 steps to control. So, for those of you who don't understand what I'm getting at, okay, and when I go into this, you'll understand more of what I'm trying to say. I need a vape. In the book Rules for Radicals, they talk about 8 steps to control the people. Okay, and if you don't think that any of this is happening in the U.S., pay attention, and you will see that all 8 rules are in effect. Okay, so this leads to a socialistic rule. Okay, so there are 8 steps, and there are 8 levels of control. Number one, healthcare. If you control healthcare, you control the people. Number two, well, let's go back to number one first. The healthcare thing. If you control healthcare, you control the people. Look at Obamacare. Look at this, okay? So Obamacare was it was mandated to pay a penalty if you did not have health insurance. So therefore, you kind of got them by the balls, okay? So, and then now we go to rule number two. Number two, poverty. If you increase the poverty level, um, poor people like myself and others out there are easier to control and probably less likely to fight back if you're providing everything for them to live, right? That makes sense, right? So look at the welfare system. Look at Obamacare. Okay, you providing your health insurance, providing your welfare, giving you all this stuff. Okay, they just want you to have it, right? So it's harder for you to come away from. It's harder for you to take the red pill, right? Okay. So number three, debt. Increase the debt so high that it's unable to, that it's unsustainable. This way you can increase taxes and control more poverty. Okay? So you're keeping the people suppressed because they can't afford to do anything without you letting them, right? Makes sense? Is it making sense? So you got you got Obamacare, you've got the welfare system, and now you've got increased taxes, and the debt is so high that it's unsustainable. And of course, we all know that you can't control a society that is armed. Hence, we have number four, gun control. If they can't disarm you, they can't control you. Okay, it's just that simple. Okay, um, if they remove your ability to defend yourself, then they can't. If they can't disarm you, they can't create a police state. Okay, Number 5, welfare. Remember I was talking about that earlier? They need to take control of every aspect of your life. Um, Food, housing, income. If you remember, Canada just tried to do a standard income for, they did that test, standard income for 1,000 people or whatever, $500 a month or whatever it was. But Canada tried that and it didn't work. Okay. So they have to control everything, give you your food, give you your housing, increase your taxes, right? Take away your guns, okay? And increase the debt. All of this will help suppress you so you can't fight back. Number 6, education. Oh, we've seen this, right? The colleges are forcing the leftist opinion on people, and if you don't uh, conform to their ways, then you're like some kind of radical or whatever, and they just kind of boot you off, and then you go get beat up and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, so the education system is trying to indoctrinate you into this set of rules. Okay, and we've all seen it. I mean, if you haven't, what rock were you wonder? So number 7, religion. Yeah, California's already doing it, ain't they? You've seen that, right? They're banning the sale of Bibles and anything that talks about anything other than, if it mentions something like in the Bible, I believe. And I'm not a religious person, but I do believe that in the Bible it states that if man sleepeth with another man, is an abomination in the eyes of the Lord. Okay, they don't want that getting out. Okay, if you talk bad about a Muslim, or if you talk bad about a minority race, or you say something derogatory or whatever, and okay, in my eyes, you're from Mexico, you're Mexican. I'm from America, I'm an American. You see how it works? Okay, so for me to say that you're from Mexico, you're a Mexican, is not racist. Okay, it is what it is. You are from Mexico, you're Mexican. You're from Iran, you're Iranian. Okay, it makes sense. It's not being racist. It's calling a rose a rose. That's all it is. Okay. Um, so yeah, number 8. Number 8. The final one. Class warfare. We've all seen it. They want to divide the classes: blacks, whites, Hispanics, Asians, all this kind of stuff. Okay. And I don't know if you guys watch the news. Well, you probably, if you watch CNN, you ain't gonna know this anyway. Um, they say that okay, for you vapors out there, they want to protect the blacks from themselves. Are you saying that blacks are stupid? I don't understand. I know some very smart black people. I know some very smart Hispanic people, very smart Asian people, and I know some very smart white people. And you know, personally, I don't see color. Okay, it just doesn't exist to me. I'm a former military. All I see is someone to catch my back. I don't see color. It doesn't matter what color you are. Okay, it really doesn't. I don't give a damn what color you are. You think that's racist? Fine. Fuck off and die. Um, and the class warfare. Okay, so what they want to do is divide the people into wealthy the poor, and this will cause more hate and discontent, so to speak. Okay, um, and it'll be easier to take the wealthy with the support of the poor. Does any of this at all sound like what is happening in the United States? Saul Alinsky, all he did was simplify Vladimir Lenin's original scheme for world conquest by communism. And I just thought this was cool, and I wanted to bring this up and kind of shed some light on this. Because for me, I kind of see it happening, okay? The useful idiots have destroyed every nation in which they have seized power and control. And it's currently happening here in the U.S. It is difficult to free fools from the chains they revere. Yeah. So there you have it. They're trying to turn us into useful idiots. Okay? And it's just that simple. Anyway, I'm Doug. I'm the Prepared Vapor. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please drop a message down below in the comment section. You know the deal. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe. There you go. Subscribe. That's what I want you to do. But I am Doug. I'm the Prepared Vapor. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.